Hello. This video is going to be a lot quicker than the iOS code signing one because it's a lot easier to generate key stores for Android. Basically, all we have to do is enter a command into the terminal, name the key store, name its alias, and then upload it here to PhoneGap. So why don't we get started? The only tool that you're going to need on a Mac is the terminal. If you're using a Windows machine, find yourself an Apple computer or use the one in the office, or just you're going to have to look up yourself how to create the key stores on Windows. You can get to the terminal by going to Applications and scrolling down to Utilities, and it's in here. Or even easier, you can just click the spotlight icon and type terminal. We need to change the directory. Right now it's just in the home directory. That's what that tilde means. So to change the directory, all you have to do is type cd and drag this on here. And what's the command that we're going to use? So this will be written in the lesson, and you should probably just copy it from there, but I'll type it out manually because I don't happen to have it right here on this computer with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in the command. You would probably just copy paste this, changing the pertinent parts yourself. So I just need to enter a password. You absolutely have to write down the password. It's super essential that you make this a password that falls into your normal password conventions, or that you're backing up this password in a secure place. Because if you forget this password after you've already uploaded and published the application, then when it comes time to update the code, then you're going to have to pull your application off the Android store and re-upload something new rather than just patching it. So, as with all things, please try and remember your password. And just give it your name. There we go, it's accepted it. I just need to enter the password. And there we see. As you can see, it has generated the key store. So what do I need to do with this thing? Well, as you can see here, we are at we're here at the build page for the YEI Food Justice app, just using this as an example. And Android, you can click this and we're going to add a new key. You can see I have a bunch of keys that I had previously. So add key. It asks for the key stored file, the title, and the alias. And we know both of these things because we put those in when we added it. So the title is example key store. And the alias is example alias. Now, you're going to get a build error because the key is still locked. So you just, to unlock the key, you just have to click the yellow lock icon. So it's the same for both of them, because that's what we set it to up in here. Now, whether or not that was correct, the lock will disappear. That's because with PhoneGap, it just accepts whatever you put there, but unlocking actually happens during the build of the application that you're asking for. It doesn't happen when you type in those credentials. You're just giving it credentials to pass through to the compiler. So here I'm just raking my hands across the keyboard, and see, it also looks as if it's been unlocked. So just because you get rid of the lock icon doesn't mean that you actually unlocked it properly. You'll find out when it comes time to rebuild. So I'm going to click rebuild, and because I've got this, it means that the build was successful. I can download the binary, and there it is, YEI Food Justice Release.apk. Just for fun, let's take a peek inside of this thing. I don't know if this is actually how these things work. Oh, it does, cool. That's real neat. If you ever wondered what was inside of an Android file, that's how you get it. But anyway, hopefully that did not leave anything out and you'll understand this perfectly and you can sign your codes on Android.